Hello students, this is your English lesson. Today we are going to read a poem, The White Window from Oxford Modern English Book 3. And this poem is from unit number 7. So we start our lesson. First of all, I'll tell you something about the poem. Students, this short and interesting poem is written by James Stephens. In this poem, the poet talks about the moon and its movement throughout the night. The poet tells about a little boy who watches the moon in the sky through the window of his room. He watches the moon and its movement and thinks of as a curious people who likes to peep and stare at people who are asleep and never makes a sound. Now come to page number 66 from your book, and first of all words to know: folk, people, pretend, act as if, make up something, stealing, moving quietly, creeping, tippy toes, walking quietly on the tips of one's toes, tiptoes. Now read the poem together. The moon comes every night to peep through the window where I lie, but I pretend to be asleep and watch the moon go slowly by, and she never makes a sound. She stands and stares, and then she goes to the house that's next to me, stealing by on tippy toes to peep at folk asleep, maybe, and she never makes a sound. Exercises A. Understanding the poem. 1. Answer the following questions. A. When does the moon come to the house? Answer. The moon comes every night. B. What does the moon come there to do? Answer. The moon comes to peep. C. What does the person in the room do? Answer. The person in the room pretends to sleep. D. Does the moon make any sound? Answer. The moon makes no sound at all. E. Where does the moon then go to? Answer. The moon then goes to the house next door. F. How does the moon go to the next house? Answer. The moon steals by on tippy toes to the next house. G. Why does the moon go next door? Answer. The moon goes next door to peep at the folk asleep there. These questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. H. Why do you think the speaker pretends to sleep? Answer. I think he wants to observe the moon's movement and behavior at night. I. When you look at the moon, what do you think about? Answer. I think the moon is staring at me. 2. Answer the questions about this line from the poem. She stands and stares, and then she goes. A. Who stands and stares? Answer. The moon does. B. Where is the person who is being stared at? Answer. In bed, in his or her room. C. Where does she go after standing and staring? Answer. She goes to the house next door. D. What does she do after this? Answer. She peeps at the folk asleep and she never makes a sound. B. Working with words. 1. Use the following in sentences of your own. The meanings should be the same as those used in the poem. Stealing. He is guilty of stealing money. Stole. The dog stole a piece of meat from butcher's shop. Peep. It's rude to peep at other people's work. Peeping. The rays of the morning were peeping in through window. Pretend. I am tired of having to pretend all the time. Pretending. My younger brother is just pretending to be asleep. Asleep. He lay down and was asleep immediately. sleeping. The baby is sleeping peacefully in the cot. 2. Change one letter of each of the following to make a new word. Eat, cat, bat, mat, ear. Tent, bent, sent, went, dent, tanned, tint. Bat, cat, mat, sat, rat, bat, butt, bit, bad, ban, bag, bag. Lamp, camp, damp, ramp, lamb, lamb, limb, lum. Book, look, cook, took, boon. Catch, match, batch, latch. Talk, walk, tank, task, tail, tail. Read, bead, deed, road, rend, reap, ream. House, mouse, douse, louse, rouse. Door, poor, moor. Wall, call, ball, tall, well, will, walk. Pull, bull, dull, full, pill. Rent, bent, sent, dent, went, rant, rend. Pick, tick, sick, lick, nick, pack, pack. Jump, bump, lump, dump. Must, bust, rust, mast, mist, muse. 3. Use these phrases in sentences of your own. Make your own comparisons. A. As swiftly as. As swiftly as it came, it disappeared, leaving no trace. B. As frightened as. I am not as frightened as some of my friends due to the horrible incident. C. As thick as. His neck is almost as thick as that of a horse. D. As bright as. The colony looks as bright as day under the security lights that shine at night. E. As painful as. Losing job is a painful losing health for me. F. As dull as. Due to sadness, her eyes looked as dull as smoky glass. C. Learning about language. 1. Read the poem below. Some of the words are missing. There was a jolly miller once, lived by the river deep. He walked and sang from morning to night. No lark more blithe than he, and this the burden of his song, forever used to be. I care for nobody, no, not I, if nobody cares for me. To copy the poem into your notebook, but first read the clues below to find the missing words. A. A noun, but also an adjective meaning water which flows from the mountain to the sea. River. It's river. B. A noun meaning the time when it gets dark. It's night. C. A pronoun standing for the jolly miller. It's he. D. Another noun, something versing. It's a song. E. A pronoun meaning not one single person. It's nobody. F. A pronoun standing for the speaker of the lines. It's me. Now find words which rhyme with the following. Pain, lane, strain, drain. Jug, mug, bug, rug. Green, screen, lean, clean, bean. Slip, grip, hip, sip, clip. Smack, shack, whack, track, back. Slow, glow, blow, show. Jump, lump, dump, thump. Deep, sleep, sheep, keep, weep. Foot, put, suit. Wind, pinned, thinned, hind, rind. Thanks for listening. For new videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you like my videos, please share and like.